Good morning. Well, today's the day I'm taking the car to the dealership to have the 15,000 mile service done, and I'm also going to have them check that the start issue that I've been experiencing intermittently. So start the morning off, do a little cold start. As you can see, I am just under the 15,000 miles. So let's go get it done. Well, I made it to the dealer. One thing that's kind of nice is a lot of the lots are starting to fill up a little bit better now. I mean, of course, not the cars that we want. I think like ZL1s are still, hard to get. Obviously, Corvettes are still hard to get. A lot of trucks though. Nice sunrise coming up over here at Days Chevrolet. If you're local and you want to need a vehicle, come see my buddy Chris Massey. They're stirring inside, so it should be open. They open at 7:30. Like I said, we'll see how long it takes them to diagnose and figure out this issue. The 15,000 mile service isn't going to take that long. That shouldn't be a big deal, and I'll show you guys what the cost of it is. The vast majority of it, they do an oil change when they do it, so I know that's going to be the large amount just because of the number of quarts of oil and how much oil is now for the full synthetic. But I'll do a breakdown after I pick the car up and get the receipt for anybody out there that's curious. I haven't had I think I've done maybe two or three oil changes outside of earlier than what the service schedule was, but the 15,000 mile had a few other things. So, and it's, so we'll see how much it is. I'm figuring around $400, but I could be wrong. All right, the dealership, there's no codes. They cannot find any service bulletins or updates about this issue. And of course, while they had the car, they couldn't get it to do it again. So getting ready to leave the dealership, and let's see if it starts. Oh, it just did it. Okay, I had the mechanic come out. He went through, started it probably 20 times. It finally did it for him as well. But with it being right before Thanksgiving, I'm going to take the car home, bring it back, into next week, and then leave it, and then we'll see what he thinks it's a relay or something, because he said the way the starter is actually trying to turn over, it's just not engaging. Because he said that with all the electronics, it goes from everything's talking to each other, all from the anti-theft to the fuel management system, everything when you go to push that button. So he's saying he thinks something's going on with that, but he wasn't the original mechanic that diagnosed and looked at it, that couldn't get it to do it earlier. So he wants to talk to him when he's back. So anyway, going home, but I'll give an update as soon as I get it next week, find out what's going on with it. Hopefully they can figure it out. So, all right, see you guys later. All right, so the total come out to be, my guess was going to be $400, and it actually came out to be $380.42. So that was the 15,000 mile service, which includes replace engine oil, perform rotation, which on my car, the tire sizes are staggered, so you're not rotating them front to back. Tire balance, you can rotate side to side though, I believe, on those tires. Complete fuel system cleaner, replace front wipers, and then inspect and replace, if needed, cabin filter and engine air filter. So my total charges for today was, like I said, $380.42. Well, that's pretty much it for me right now. Next week I'll take the car, drop it back off, see if they can figure out what's going on with the push to start. And once I get an update on that, because I'm sure I'm going to have to leave it for a few days. Luckily, the one technician that came out and saw it actually happened to him, so he's able to at least relay it to the other technician. That'll be good. I hope we can figure it out. I did mention that online. I had read it could possibly be a ground wire, but they said they would go through everything, just double check the, battery and all that. But he's thinking it's something with a relay. So I will keep you guys updated as soon as I find out something on that. And I hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving. See you later.